Good afternoon, guys. We have the honor and the privilege to get to hear from Cash, the conservation kid Daniels, today.
I got inspired to clean up the river when I found out that 80% of all ocean trash comes from rivers. So I had to do something about that. So I started river cleanups, and then people just started calling me the conservation kid, and it sort of just stuck.
Well, a young kid is taking on the task of highlighting their importance with a new film.
And joining us now is Cash Daniels, the conservation kid. Also here is Richter Green with BeAlive Studios, who produced the film. Thank you both for being with us. Cash, I want to start with you. So you started the push to educate the public when you were just 7. What is fueling your desire to keep telling the stories of rivers around us? Because this is just, it's such a great thing you're doing at such a young age.
I just keep going, knowing that I'm inspiring people. I want to inspire the younger generation because they're the ones that are going to inherit the planet. They're the ones that are not going to be able to see some of these beautiful and wild animals that are going to go extinct in our lifetime. And my mission, my calling, is to make sure that I can inspire these kids and that we can have a better planet for them to inherit.
I'll tell you what, Cash, you're going to inspire not only kids, but adults as well. I mean, it is just really exciting to seeing what you're doing. And I'm just like, oh, I need to go do some of this as well. Kate, let's talk about how the river keepers like Cash are helping give a voice to other waterways as well.
First, thank you again for having me. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Felicia. And good to see you, Cash. Always a pleasure. These river heroes are really giving a voice to something that doesn't have a voice, which is the river. And people like Cash and all our other river heroes they're highlighting problems, but also solutions. And that's exactly what Rivers Are Life is about. And I would just add, one of the things we loved so much about this and what drew us to Cash is he said it best in the film that there's a kid doing it instead of just another adult telling them to do it. And it is so inspirational. So he is really the embodiment of what Rivers Are Life is about and our goal through our films, our platform, podcasts, etc.
Yeah, so I think that's great. And to add to that, Cash, you say adding up the ripple effects of change makes all the difference. So what would you say to people who think maybe their small action can't mean that much?
I say any action matters. If you see a piece of trash on the sidewalk when you're going for a morning walk, pick that up and throw it in a trash can. If you are in a Walmart parking lot, pick up that piece of trash. Every little bit helps. And if somebody says you can't do it, get out there and prove them wrong.
And to jump on that, Kate, to just kind of keep going with that, how do we get more people involved to keep our rivers clean, whether you're a kid, adult, doesn't matter your age, anything?
Great question. For our platform, you can always go to Rivers Are Life and check out all the great organizations and river heroes we work with. We have all of our partners on there and all of our river heroes and their sites. So if you're drawn to a particular story like Cash's, you can go on there and it will link you right back to Cash, and he can talk about local events. We also do local events. But like Cash said, if you're on a walk, pick up a piece of trash. If you're brushing your teeth, turn off the sink water. I think it can be overwhelming to feel like you have to change the world, but you can take little, micro movements and they can become something bigger.
Yeah, absolutely can. Thank you both for coming on today and for all the work that you're doing. Cash and Kate, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Well, The Conservation Kid can be seen today at 4 p.m. Eastern on Pattrn.com or catch an encore tonight at 9.